the truck race happened. It was certainly a race. I think that's really about all I can say. I can just end the video there, could I? Like, do I really have to elaborate on it? I don't even know what to say. We barely got any racing in. I don't know how accurate it is. I think someone said on Twitter there was like 40 laps of green flag running, and then 40 laps under yellow. It was something. I don't know if that's accurate, but like, oh my! I mean, it was just a chore to get through. From the rain, just simply couldn't make up its mind what it wanted to do. It would sprinkle, be a yellow flag. Cars would go down pit road. The rain would stop. They get back out on track. Another yellow for the rain. It just kept happening again and again. It broke up the flow of the race. Then also you get stages in there that add more yellows. So it just felt like most of the race was just under caution. And from a viewing perspective, it really wasn't that fun to watch. It was quite very tedious and annoying. When it felt like 70% of my time was dedicated to checking Twitter. So, I mean, what green flag running we did have was pretty good. Trucks were on edge. We had Tyler Ankrum save the truck twice, which I thought was pretty badass. And that race had so much potential to be amazing, and it just is completely squandered by the rain. And it just wasn't really that enjoyable to watch. There's two noteworthy things that were stupid on track. Stuart Friesen being an idiot doing a block at the end of a stage, which was not necessary. To do that. There's no point of going balls out for a fucking stage win. There's no point. It's always been stupid, and he just kind of continues to be an idiot. I'm going to be extra harsh on him because he's a truck veteran. He should know better. Roger Cruth basically had a bonehead move where he was trying to fit his car into a 3-wide situation in the middle. Went horribly wrong. That was dumb. I'm going to give a little bit of leeway because that was only his 5th start, so I can forgive that. Hopefully he doesn't do something that stupid again like that, but yeah. So those are like the two noteworthy things I can even think of. I don't even know what really to say. It's just there was just so many wrecks. Not so many wrecks, but there's 3 wrecks, but just so many yellows for rain. And what's frustrating is just Mother Nature just refused to let this race happen. NASCAR, to its credit, tried it as much as they could, and it just didn't work. So, I mean, props to NASCAR for sticking through with it, trying to push through and trying to get the race in, but it just didn't happen. To start off this race weekend with what is it? Trucks, ARCA, Xfinity, and Cup, like the first of all the 4 races. This is definitely starts it off on a horrific note, and it's not really. It's I guess the Xfinity Series and ARCA kind of have a pretty low bar to jump over, though. Then again, ARCA could usually suck, so I don't know. But for the truck race, I'll probably give it a 2 out of 10. It had a lot of potential, got squandered by rain. Really, there's not a whole lot I can even get mad about. It's just Mother Nature refused to let the race happen. NASCAR did what they could. Like I said, props to them. I'm running out of things to talk about because it's just such a nothing burger of a race. It's cool. Craftsman back. I like that. I like the banner on the front of the truck. That looked good. Though it is kind of funny seeing young drivers talk about Craftsman when it's such a different age now, where I don't know how many people or even truck drivers are like using, getting their hands dirty, using tools and doing stuff. Like, it just, I don't know, it's kind of funny because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like that's a thing now. So, that's just random to note. I don't know. I've ran out of things to talk about. There's just nothing else to really extrapolate from the race. See, I might as well just go to bed. But yeah, 2 out of 10 race. Had a lot of chances and opportunities to be better, but yeah. That was just it got pegged by the rain by just so much. Usually it rains, it stops, go back racing, but this time it's just, it rains, it stops, it comes back. It doesn't rain enough to bring out anything on the track, but it definitely rains hard enough where they can't race. And obviously, I'm not going to say that that's stupid that they did that, because it's a good thing that they're being this cautious. That should be the norm. It shouldn't be an exception. But yeah, it's just from the stopping and going of the race, it was just painful to watch. It was just not really fun. So yeah, that's why I guess a 2. That one extra point is probably for that little bit of racing we did actually get. That was nice, but otherwise, yeah, that was about it. Also, I learned that the blurring of the dash and the POV thing, apparently F1 doesn't do that. So Boyer just straight up either got misinformed or he's gaslighting his audience. I'm gonna assume the latter, because I don't like him at all. So I just think that just adds more fuel to my hatred. So that's a fun debate. Also, I learned that when Kyle Busch hit the outside wall in the duel, apparently the way his head was positioned or moved, like that's a standard thing. It just looked bad. So I will retract some of my statement that maybe they aren't. I don't know. That Bubba Wallace comment though, that's still gonna ring true, because it came from his mouth, and that's kind of alarming. So that's still another problem. But I guess with the Hans thing with Kyle Busch, I guess that's a normal thing to have happen, and I was wrong. So I'll eat crow. It's fine with me. I'm a human being. I make mistakes. It just looked bad. It just looked concerning. I don't know. I'm done. I'm talking about other topics. I'm gonna get going. It's 2 out of 10. I don't know if I'll do ones for Arca or Xfinity. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I will, just to get more nickels for my videos. I don't know. I'm done. Take care.